Hello, welcome everybody, right? It's another Facebook Friday. It's Frillici Friday. It is a beautiful, beautiful summer day. And we're getting to the end of summer, ladies. Oh my gosh, all the parents are talking about kids going back to school, which is super early here in Michigan. Used to be that school couldn't start until after Labor Day, and that has changed. So many schools are starting even like on Monday. So this could be like the last hurrah weekend for many. Hi, Susan. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us today. It's good to see your name pop up on here. So yeah, what are we? Oh, let me grab, actually. We have, this is what we're going to be playing with today, the Floral Charm Designer Series paper. You guys are going to laugh a little bit at me. Philomena, hi, welcome, welcome. Let's see, did I miss? I feel like, yeah, it's so funny. I'm always trying to like reconcile. Hi, Cheryl, welcome. Hi, ladies. Thank you, everybody, for popping on. I know I was like a couple minutes late. I was running around as usual, just trying to, I'm going up north with my crafting friends this weekend. So running around, trying to get things all around. Hello, friend, Miss Susan Phillip. Hello, thank you for joining us. So anyway, yeah, running around, lost a little bit track of time. And all of a sudden I'm like, I gotta get in the shower and get to Facebook Live so that we can share. So here's like a partial pack of the Floral Charm Designer Series paper. These are four sheets. This is what I have of the 4 sheets, because this is what I also featured in our class to go this month also. So look at the beautiful back sides. Those are gorgeous, aren't they? Just kind of like single color tones there. Yeah, and then a little, I'm gonna say honestly what I think you almost need to do to be able to really appreciate these is go like that, right? So it's broken up because the floral kind of runs one into the other, and then you can see it a little bit better. I've only got a partial sheet, so that one, which is also one of my favorites, right? So those 4 pieces, and then this is what I have left of the other 2 patterns. This is the one we used on the class to go, and this one I just made a bunch of cards, also kind of same format with the One Sheet Wonder with this pattern of Designer Series paper too. And then there's the back side. So that's all I have left. And this is the funny thing, that One Sheet Wonder, which you can still get the PDF tutorial for that. I think it was called the Label Me Grateful Mega Class to Go. This is the only piece out of, say, a full sheet of 12 by 12 cardstock. You use everything but that little piece. So kind of right down in the corner there, you use everything else in the One Sheet Wonder. So pretty amazing. Great way to chop up this Designer Series paper and make a bunch, 9 coordinating cards. So again, PDF tutorial is still available. There's a link on my blog, as always, to all of my past tutorials as well. So yes, but we are going to be playing with this gorgeous Designer Series paper today. So I'm very excited about it. There are a couple of patterns. I got to pull those back out. These 2, I think, feel more fall to me. And as much as I really wanted to play with them, I'm like, I don't know if I can do fall quite yet. It's funny, Storm and I were on a walk earlier, and we walked by a house that already has like their Halloween, you know, happy fall decorations. I'm like, it's only the middle of August. Like, let's not rush summer here, people. So yeah, we'll be playing with this paper, I'm sure. But I was like, I'm still focusing on summer and beautiful summer colors, just, you know, for a little while longer. So, okay, we're gonna scoot that right over here. Then what else do I want to share with you guys? Oh, I think hopefully everybody knows this, right? But we are having our in color product sale. And the funny thing is, I keep popping on and like looking at different products, and I'm like, oh, that must have an in color in it because it's on sale also. So don't think that it's just like cardstock, ink, refills, markers, ribbon. It is all of those things. But there's a lot of like Designer Series paper kits, embellishments, ephemera packs that feature some of our new in colors that are also on sale this month too. So take a look out for that. I would just pop right on the Stampin' Up website and you'll see the in color sale. You can click on that button and it'll show you everything that is on sale. So why not get that extra 15% off, right? Then in addition, if you buy the starter kit, or if you all are already a demonstrator, you get an additional 20% off of that sale price as well. So you can kind of double dip on the savings there too. If you don't have the starter kit yet and you are interested, we love, 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 love to welcome you into our Inspired Stampers team. I can give you more info on that, but basically the starter kit is always an awesome deal, right? You spend $125, or you pick $125 in product, pay only $99 plus sales tax. That shipping fee is waived. So always a great deal. Sometimes they add to it. I hope, well, I don't know, maybe, do you guys know this or not, right? And you know what? I'm not seeing, I said a little prayer before I hopped on Facebook Live, like, could today be the day that Storm doesn't bark too much? We'll see. We'll see. He keeps thinking someone's at the porch door, and I really don't think anybody has been there yet. Like, I keep looking out and I'm like, Storm, there's nobody here. What are you hearing? So I don't know. Sometimes I think there's a cat that lives down below, like underneath the porch. So maybe that's what he hears, even though I can't hear it. So Bonnie, hello, welcome. Excuse me, I got a little tickle in my throat as I just breathed in there. Okay, hold on one sec. Got my water, I got my mints handy. Okay, so, oh, well, you know what I want to show you guys too? I think I said what I wanted to say about the starter kit, right? Well, yeah, I'll save that for later, right? Okay, so I want to show you guys, these were make and takes. We played bingo a couple of weeks ago, and I've been wanting to show you, and I think I even shared this card on Facebook Live. So this is one I have done in a bunch of different, like, pretty floral patterns I love. So basically the idea is just grab a pretty floral designer series paper, figure out what the colors are by looking online or on the back of your package of designer series paper, and it will tell you Granny Apple Green, Bubble Bath, and Petunia Pop are all colors featured in this designer series paper. And then you just use those colors for your ink and your cardstock and your ribbon. So yeah, so like I said, I have made this card in a bunch of different colors and the same layout, right? So, cause I love that stamp layered on that cute little, you guys can see, right? The little scallopy edge to that tag, right? And then just feature some of our designer series paper. So that was one of our fun little make and takes that we made at bingo a couple weeks ago. And then this is the other one, which I've seen many people doing this, where you cut both layers, right, of your cardstock. So you just kind of want to scoot the die up a little bit so it doesn't cut the top off, right? So it just does this bottom banner piece, but then you can still hold it together at your fold as a card, right? And then some more of our beautiful designer series paper with, that's from the Label Me Grateful bundle there also, and some pretty gems and some pretty ribbon. And then I gave them all, I think, now I'm trying to remember, they got pretty flower paper. I can't remember whether this box that features, this is the Celebratory Sips Designer Series paper. I can't remember whether I gave them that paper or no, I think I gave them, actually I think I gave them the paper that we're playing with today on Facebook Live. So I always love to give cute little gifts, put little treats inside the little box. So very simple little box. Thank you, Philomena. I'm glad you like the make and takes. Okay, so we're gonna scoot those out of the way. I just love, like, that's what I'm still into, is all those pretty flowers. Just summery, springy, summery looking flowers and colors. I'm not ready for fall quite yet, right? It'll come. It always comes, right? Okay, so I think let's go ahead. We're going to do our first drawing for, these are the adhesive backed sparkle gems, beautiful, like gold, silver, and kind of a black, shimmery kind of black with some kind of silver flecks in them. There, okay, good. Thank you, Susan. I'm glad you like those cards. So names are in the basket right here if you shared our last Facebook Live video. So just like last time, this time, go ahead and share this video all over the place, all the time. We love to reach new people, to get them to become a part of our stamping group here, the Gathering Inkspiration Stamp Studio group. I think we have a great group of ladies, and I would love to share that with others as well. So share the video, sign up for my email list, post a picture of a project, or comment on every single post on here, because you never know which random post I'm going to pick, because your name was in the drawing if you comment on my random post that I pick. Okay, so here we go. I'm always trying to make sure they're not, they get kind of like stuck together, and I just very concerning, right? I want everyone to have a fair shot at winning these beautiful gems. Okay, so we have one in my hand. Miss Jen Ledley. I feel like she's been a consistent winner, probably because she's a consistent sharer of the Facebook Live. So congratulations, Miss Jen. She is one of our Inspired Stampers team members. You are the proud new owner of these adhesive-backed sparkle gems, and I will get these sent out to you. Miss Sharon Wright, hello, good morning, and welcome to you to our Facebook group. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today on Facebook Live. Okay, so we're going to scoot these out of the way. And so on our next Facebook Live, we are going to give away, these are the In Color Flat Pearls. You can't see, there's Secret Sea up there, Cloud Cover, Timid Tiger, Darling Duckling, and Strawberry Slush. So awesome. They're beautiful dots. These are actually on sale right now too. So you could get these at a discounted price there if you were wanting to order them, or share the video, sign up for my email list, comment on a post here on Facebook Live, or share a picture of a project you've made, and you could win these on our next Facebook Live, which is going to be 2 weeks from today. So that'll be the very end of August. On August 29th will be our next Facebook Live, and we will give these little babies away, okay? And just so in case you're ever wondering, when is she gonna do her Facebook Live? Because I've been kind of probably doing them most like every other Friday. And so I always email, earlier in the week, I will email and let you know if I'm going to be having Facebook Live. And then also every single Thursday night before Friday, I post right here on our group and tell you if I'm going to be live or not today. So if you're ever wondering, that's probably the easiest way to do, is just check our Facebook group and see what the post says from Thursday night. Is she going to be live, or is it next week? Okay. All right, we're going to dump these babies out. I want to be ready for our next drawing. Get these all together here. Okay, I have so many things I want to show you guys, and I was kind of going through the list and I'm like, do we have time to do it all? So I'm like, you know, talking at breakneck speed, right, about trying to share everything with you guys. So what I want to let you know is I got a big slew of the holiday mini catalogs. I have put some out on the porch. So if you're local and want to stop by and grab a holiday mini catalog, please, please, please do that. If you are not local and you would like one of these catalogs mailed to you, please let me know. You can comment right here. You can email me. You can send me a Facebook message. I try to check all these forms of communication. Not always, maybe, well, hopefully as timely as I possibly can, I'll say. Anyway, okay, as I digress, right? If you want a catalog, let me know. Okay, I'd be happy to get one of these sent out to you. I cannot show you the inside yet, not until the catalog goes live, which I think, let's see, look at the date on here. What does it say? Catalog sales period is September 3. So on September 3, I can open this catalog up and show it to you. I have barely had a chance to flip through it myself. I've looked at it online a couple of times. I am thinking maybe this weekend with my crafting friends up north, I'm going to be bringing this catalog and kind of flipping through it at our leisure also. But again, too, if you're a demonstrator, you can pre-order out of here. If you're not a demonstrator, become a demonstrator, which basically means you want to get a discount. You can order products out of this catalog and out of our September online exclusives right now. You don't have to wait until September 3rd. I've been emailing a little bit about that too, or I plan to. If I haven't, I'm trying to remember. I just wrote the email up yesterday and now I'm trying to remember, when did I send that, or when did I schedule it? Anyway, if you're interested, you can get stuff now. You don't have to wait. That's the best part about being a demonstrator. Well, number one is the 20%, at least a 20% discount. And number two is you don't have to wait to order things. So if you're interested, let me know. I can answer any questions you have on the starter kit. Okay, let's see. Oh, also I wanted to just do a quick reminder. I have cloud cover ink pads. I think I still have 4 or 5 of them left. So if you're interested, you cannot order these online, but I have a little stash of them. So if you're interested in a cloud cover ink pad, please let me know. I have a few of them and you are welcome to order one for me. Okay. All right, let's see. I think, yeah. I'm just so excited to show you all this new stuff okay, so let's do our next drawing and then, yeah, I think we're going to flip the camera down because I have all of our new designer series paper and I want to show you guys all of this beautiful paper. Okay. So let's see, we're going to do our next drawing. Oh, okay. Yeah. for the paper tag stamp set. So this is it right here. There are awesome dies that go with this too. Okay. So here is the paper tag stamp set. You can see that stamp right there, right? So fun sentiments. This one says, may your day be filled with sunshine and laughter. Then we have a, you are so very kind. Consider this a paper hug, which I think is the cutest one, right? I'm putting that on lots of envelopes. Let's see. It's a wonderful day to celebrate you. Happiness enclosed, which I think is another cute one for an envelope, and then just for you. And then that cute little tag. So there are dies that cut this one out and this one out. And then as you can see, that little scallopy edge that goes behind that little one there also. Okay, so your name is in this drawing if you ordered through me online. At least a $50 order got your name in the drawing for that paper tag stamp set. For sure, you are going to receive both of these beautiful cards that I demonstrated on our last Facebook Live, which featured the Kintsugi Inspirations Designer Series paper. You also get a little calendar, one of these little desktop calendars if you don't have one of these already. You get to pick from the August Demo Design Dream Team PDF tutorial or the free embellishment for August, which are these beautiful, I think these are called the charming shimmer faceted dots. You also get rewards from Stampin' Up, right? 10% in rewards on any order that you place through them of at least $20. And don't forget, so I'm still plugging along. I keep looking at the numbers. I still have quite a long way to go to try to earn this Alaskan cruise incentive trip. So I'm down to, I hate to even say that, it's about the last month and a half. So we have the rest of August and then all of September. And I'm just doing everything I can to try to get the word out. I would totally appreciate if you order online through me. If you are able to put that $100 order in, I give you an additional $10 in rewards. Those are my own rewards that I've earned on my orders, and I am gifting them out to anyone that puts a $100 order in. And then lastly, if I earn that incentive trip, so it'll come down, I'm sure, to September 30th, the last day of the month. If I earn that trip, then I'm going to do a drawing in October for a $150 shopping spree. And every $100 order through me, basically from, I think it was the end of June, I've been talking about this. So all of July, all of August, all of September, your name is going to go in the drawing and one lucky person is going to get a $150 shopping spree if I earn the trip. So we are just plugging along, and thank you so much for everyone that has already ordered. If you are so inclined, I would truly appreciate those orders. Okay, so yeah, let's do our drawing right here for that paper tag stamp set. Again, this is anybody that ordered at least $50 through me. Has your name in this drawing for the paper tag stamp set. So let's see, who is our winner? Okay. We have one. Oh, I had two stuck together. Can't do it. Got to shake them, spread them out, shake them out. Okay, so here we go. I think I have one in my hand, and it is going to go to, so I don't even write out Heidi Sue's names anymore. It's Heidi Sue Parsons Moore, HSPM. She's only got initials around here because her name is really long. So Miss Heidi Sue, you are the proud new owner of the Paper Tags stamp set. So I will get this sent out to you, and thank you so much for your order. But don't forget, everybody else is getting all those other goodies as a thank you from me as well. Okay, so we are going to scoot that right there, that goes there. Okay, so, on our next Facebook Live drawing, what are we going to give away with your online order of at least $50? We are going to give away, this is the, I want to make sure I have it right, beautiful, yes, Beautiful Gallery Designer Series paper. So that's the unopened pack, and then I'm going to show you guys, okay, here, so let me get these spread out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think, right? Oops, that might be 7. 1, 2, yeah, okay, so here, well, you know what, we're going to actually just show them all, change my mind, okay, because this paper is gorgeous. Okay, so here's one side, and then there's the other. It's kind of like a map, right? Isn't that pretty? Ooh, check that out. Oh my gosh, it's like the ocean, right? On the water right there. So, oh, and I love, there's something about, this is another very kind of fall pattern. I don't know if it's kind of the peaches and oranges and the blues. So pretty though. I just think that that paper is striking, and check that out, right? So the fun thing is, like, seriously, you could just buy 6x6 frames and put this beautiful paper right in a frame. You don't have to do anything. That's a beautiful pattern also, right? So again, with your $50 order, your name is going to go in the drawing 2 weeks from today. So put those orders in, ladies, and you could be the winner of this designer series paper. Beautiful gallery designer series paper. And then there's this one. Check out that scene, right? Okay. That guy right there. Ooh, that's another one you could put in a frame, I would say, right? Yes, you guys are all so gracious too. You guys with your congratulations. Isn't that beautiful? Right? And then this one's very pretty too. These kind of interesting scenes. I love that pattern also, right? And then it's like a little country garden home, right? So beautiful. One person will be the lucky winner of that designer series paper. Okay. Let me I got to do a quick double check. Make sure I haven't forgotten anything, but I think we're going to turn the camera down and you guys are going to get to see all of our new holiday catalog designer series paper. Yeah. Okay. So turn your heads away. We're going to fly through the air and take a peek at our pretty paper. Okay. Got the fan going. It's a hot one here, especially as I'm racing around trying to get ready for Facebook Live. Okay, there we go. All right, so I've got my stack of paper. I've got this. We're going to scoot these out of the way. Okay, so we're going to just do, can I lay that right on there? Is that going to tip things? I think we're going to be okay. So I'm just going to show you. So actually, let me do this first, right? Okay, so here is info. This is our holiday mini catalog and September online exclusive designer series paper share. Basically you get, I think it's 13, but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, 13 different packs of paper. You're going to get a quarter of a pack of each of the papers I'm going to show you. It's $48. If you need it shipped to you, it's an additional $10 for the priority mail shipping. I'm also including, and I actually have these right here too, a half a pack of these beautiful, look at those shimmery, these are called the traditional sparkling sequins. Let me just make sure. Yep, traditional sparkling sequins. So I'm going to cut this package in half and everybody's going to get a little sample, half a pack of these beautiful traditional sparkling sequins. If you order the designer series paper, you get this little freebie from me as well. Okay. All right. So again, $48. You can start signing up basically right now. If you would like to, you can comment right here. I am taking payments, again, $48, local $58 if you need it shipped to you. I can't place the order until September 3rd. So you got a couple weeks if you want to think about it. But once payments are in, every group of 4, I will be ordering for on September 3rd to get you these designer series paper shares. Okay. All right. So first off, we have the Elegant Pine Snowflakes designer series paper. So I'm going to just kind of open these up and let's flip through them because I opened them, but I haven't even had a chance to look at them. So there's one. We'll see, right? We've got this one right here. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful, right? I love these snowflake patterns. I think that there's going to be a lot of pretty paper and products too. The online exclusives especially are so much fun. I cannot wait to play with all these. Okay, so those are pretty too, like the pine cones, right? And then I'm really loving kind of the back sides of these also, right? How are we doing? Is it focusing okay? That's really striking too. This has got to be Secret Sea. Very kind of deep, dark. Oh, that's gorgeous also. So beautiful. There's our first pack. Again, that one is called Elegant Pine Snowflakes. Okay, so we're going to just kind of stack these up right here. Next we have, this is the Silent Snowfall, specialty designer series paper. Okay, so let's see this guy. Okay, what do we have here? Just pulling everything out. It's easier for me. Okay, so if I put my glasses on, can I see it a little bit better? I'm trying to. Okay, so it's like little. Can you guys see? There we go. There, it's like little flowers, I would say, right? So that's one pattern. Okay, so we have Oh, I think I figured out it's all, isn't it? So these are silent snowfall. Okay, so not little flowers, they're like little snowflakes is what I'm going to say, right? So I think I figured out, yeah, so what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 6 different sheets. Well, 6 sheets, it's all the same. So I guess I only needed to pull the one out, but when I fold it up like that, you can kind of see. So, and it's just kind of a raised, yeah, I can see it now. If you look super close, can you see? I'm like trying to bend it so you guys can see it, but they're little snowflakes. Okay, very pretty. But it's the same pattern on all sheets. I was thinking it was different patterns. That's a little unusual. They usually do like 2 sheets of each, but that one is a full 6 sheets. Okay, now this one, maybe I won't pull it all the way out because I think it's a little bit delicate. This is the velvet paper, you guys. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is the white velvet. I thought this was just like a cover. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's the white. Oh my goodness. Look at, can you guys hear that? Oh, it's beautiful. And then we have, I'm going to say maybe garden green. We'll flip it over. We'll see. This is either real red or cherry cobbler, but isn't that beautiful? Let's see if it tells us on the back here. Well, it just says green, red, and white. So they're not even going to give us like Stampin' Up colors. But yeah, red, green, and white. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful though. So you get, in a full pack, you get 2 sheets of each of these. I'm going to cut everything in half basically and give you a half a pack. Okay. That's beautiful. Okay. What else do we have? We have some Gathering Together Specialty Designer Series paper. I'm swiping over and back because I always start to worry that I'm missing comments from you guys. Okay, so let's check this one out. Actually, here, we'll just open it right up, right? Okay, so is that going? Maybe it goes this way. That one feels, ooh, oh, ho, 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 ho. I did not realize, oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Look at, can you guys see? Are you seeing the kind of, is it champagne? What are they going to say about it? Yeah, champagne foil. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's not that that's not pretty, but that is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so we've got kind of like backside. So it's kind of fun. We're going to flip it over and see what's on the other side. Oh yeah, this is like a stripey, kind of like an old olive stripey with champagne foil. Okay, this one's very pretty too. Just kind of a simple fall. Oh, look at that. Can you guys see? I don't know if you're able to, you can kind of see it, right? Oh my gosh, beautiful. Look at those leaves. Okay, this one's like kind of like little water droplets, I'm going to say. But then it's almost like there are some little stripes down there too. Okay, so that's kind of just a nice, subtle early espresso. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is gorgeous. Oh, I'm a definite plaid fan. Okay, and that one's really cute too. You guys, oh my God, I cannot. Now I'm getting excited for fall. When I start seeing these kind of things, I'm like, oh, now we get to make some cute treats with these things. Okie dokie, look at this, right? And then we've got one more. Oh, you guys. Okay, that's my favorite pack so far, right there. And that is again called the Gathering Together Specialty Designer Series paper. Okay. Moving on, are those all staying there? Next, what do we have? A Modern Christmas Specialty Designer Series paper. Okay, let's check this one out. So this one, it's black and white, and then maybe gold too. And this is an online exclusive, so you could only kind of see it online. But it looked beautiful, so I'm curious. Oh, wow. Okie dokie. Look at that. Oh, boy, that is beautiful. And then the black and white, that's very pretty too, right? Okay, so one side is kind of a traditional, oh, these are all upside down, aren't they? Maybe we're gonna go this way. I think that'll do it. Oh yeah, oh my, that's striking also, right? The black and white and gold, oh my gosh. That's kind of a fun little squiggly pattern, right? And then what do we have here? Oh, that looks like some like fancy bathroom wallpaper, I think. Do you get the gold? I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's definitely got the gold shimmer to it. Ooh, check that one out too, right? Beautiful. Oh my gosh. And this is so fun. The fa la la, la 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 la. Sorry, guys. Yes, she's kind of losing it. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's so fun too with the gold. Okay, this one I think I might have flipped. So those are pretty black and white Christmas trees. That is really gorgeous. And then the Black with the gold stars. Okay, that's another favorite right there. Beautiful. Okay, so again, designer series paper share. You can get a quarter of a pack of all of these papers. This one, so I don't have the earthened tones metallic specialty paper, but just kind of imagine, gosh, hi, Linda. Hello. That's okay that you're late. We're just glad you're here. But let's see. Yes, the earthened tones metallic specialty paper. Just think of kind of like gold. It's like foil. It's foil paper. Kind of maybe gold, silver, gold, champagne, bronze, I think are kind of the colors. And then we have this one. This is the Traditions of Christmas specialty designer series paper. So this pretty plaid. Love the plaids. Ooh, check out those poinsettias. And again, with some gold. Yes, with some gold accents. Okay. Ooh, that's another, all these plaids. Love the plaids. Oh my gosh. And look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous also. Okay, here we go. And then more pretty pretties with the gold foil in there. All these gorgeous, like kind of Christmas flowers. Beautiful, right? Oh, so that's kind of, right, like a little bit larger version. Similar, right? Okay, this one is good too. Ooh, oh, that's very pretty. I love that one also, you guys. How many times can she ooh and ah, right? I guess enough, right? That is beautiful also. So we've got kind of the plaids on one side, or more subtle patterns, and then the beautiful floral with some gold accents on the other side. Okay, this one is the North Pole Delivery, more specialty paper. Okay, oh, these little guys are super cute. Look at them driving their little delivery trucks. I love that. Oh, that's very pretty too. It's so funny. It's like they're not putting everything in going the same orientation. That's okay. I can handle it. I feel like I'm having to keep flip though, right? Ooh, oh, it's like all these letters to Santa. How cute, right? Oh, and this pretty paper too. I love this color combo also. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Loving this one. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep flipping here, right? Oh, okay. So I got to be careful. These are actually like little die cuts. So basically I'm going to have to kind of like cut through and give you guys half of those. We're going to be careful with those, right? And yeah, because there's no backside on that one. Okay. And then, oh, all the little animals. That one's really pretty also. Okay. Oh, and then here's some more. So again, some more kind of die cuts. I'm going to just kind of cut through there and give you guys half of those. And then, oh, look at this one. It's like all the little Christmas downtown, all decorated for Christmas, right? Oh, and then the mailboxes too. I guess these are going in different directions, right? You guys, this paper's all so cute. Okay, we're going to keep going. Next, and I think I showed this a few weeks ago, because this one I actually got, where is it? This is the Autumn Toile. This was paper that I received on the Disney incentive trip. So, and this is, I think, 3 sheets of each. Yeah. So there's this side, and this is in the holiday mini catalog, and it really is beautiful. At first, when I was looking at this, I'm like, this might not quite be my thing, but then looking in the catalog, and I'm sure once we see projects online, it's going to become my thing, right? And this is great for like men who like to hunt, which I actually have some of those people in my life now. Mike, maybe not so much Mike, but his son and his father are both huge hunters. Oops. Oh, I guess there is another one. And then there's the back side there. And then we've got this one. Oh yeah. So I didn't pull all the sheets out. And then that one right there. Yeah. So the Autumn Toile designer series paper. Okay. We got a couple more 12 by 12 packs. And then we've got some 6 by 6. So we have, this is the Peaceful Garden designer series paper. These pretty blues. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at these colors, right? Yeah. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, let's talk about what is the color. So basic beige, cloud cover, crumb cake, misty moonlight, pecan pie, and secret sea. So some kind of neutrals and some blues. Beautiful. Oh, look at that plaid too. Love it, you guys. I am truly, oh, look at, isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Okay, and then these also, ooh, that's very pretty too. Oh, you guys, we are gonna have so much fun this fall and winter. I am telling you what. Hello, Miss Carla. She says I made it. Hello. Hello to you too, Miss Carla. I'm glad you could join us. I'm glad you could make it. Okay, now, how about this one? This is the Peaceful Garden Glimmer paper. Oops, I'm sorry, guys. I just bumped my whole little setup there. Okay, are we good? I think we are now. Okay, so let's open this guy up. Let's see what we've got here. And I think this is single-sided, so we'll just leave this in the pack. Okay. So we've got this one here. This pretty blue. Okay, beautiful. And then we've got this one right here. Gorgeous, right? Okay. Oh, look at all these there. We'll do all three of them together. Okay. Okay. There we go. So beautiful. All the gorgeous glimmer paper, right? Okay. Then we have a couple of designer series, the 6x6 designer series paper pack. So this one is called the Lights of Aurora. Okay, so let's just kind of peek at this one if we do. So there we go, right? We've got these there. That's one side, and then there's the other. Yes, they do, don't they? Which way does that go? They definitely do an amazing job with their paper. I agree, Miss Linda. Look at, isn't this beautiful? The Lights of Aurora. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine like actually seeing these lights? It's interesting because I feel like in Michigan, there have been times when we are supposed to be able, these backsides are really pretty too. Oh my gosh. But like I said, I mean, seriously, can you imagine actually seeing the sky look like that? When we were in Norway, I was kind of hoping, my brother-in-law, oh, that's like a super dark, that secret sea. He kept saying we should be able to, and it was like they didn't ever really talk about it on the cruise. So I don't know, maybe we just weren't in the right place to be able to see them. But okay, lastly, we have the Christmas tags and more specialty designer series paper. And I think there are maybe some die cuts in here, so I'm going to try to be careful. Okay, so more 6x6 paper. So you're going to get at least one, if not a couple sheets of these in here. That pretty plaid is super cute too, right? Okay, so those are all there, right? Then we've got this pattern right here, and then that guy right there. Okay, and then this one, and then that one right there, and then, oh, I love this plaid. Okay, yeah, I think we're back to the die cuts. Yeah, so these are all the same. Oh, so pretty, right? Okay, and then here are, we'll go this way, right? We've got some little die cuts. So I'm trying to be careful because it looks like maybe some of those already popped out. Is it a couple sheets? Yeah, you get a couple sheets of each. There we go. Yeah, so pretty, huh? So that is all of our designer series paper from the holiday mini catalog and our September online exclusives. So again, $48 for a quarter of a pack of all of those papers. Oh, Linda's saying she had friends that spent almost 3 weeks cruising up the Norway. Oh, and they never saw them either. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. And they probably, I think you have to go really far north too in Norway. So maybe that was part of it also. Okay. All right. We are going to do our stamping now. I don't even know. It's funny because my, it doesn't show me what time it is when I'm on Facebook Live. So hopefully, yeah, we're just going to keep cruising along here. Okay, so our first card is a little fun fold here also, again, featuring that Floral Charm Designer Series paper and then also this beautiful embossing folder. Yeah, I'm sure they were disappointed, Linda. You'll have to send them a pretty card, won't you, with this designer series paper, kind of consolation prize, maybe I'll say. Oh, here, this is the card that inspired me, right? Oh, and look, they actually stamped on the inside too. I didn't have a stamp. Well, we could come up with something, right, to put on the inside. But this was a swap that I received a couple years ago because this is featuring in colors that are not even around any longer. Yeah, okay, so here we go. Let's kind of get all of our stuff set out here. Got some pretty ribbon. All right, so grab my pieces here too. Okay, so we are going to start with this thick white cardstock. Okay, so we got a full sheet of thick white cardstock. Along the 11-inch side, we cut it at 5.5 inches. And then actually I'm going to go this way. Along the 8.5-inch side, we scored it at 1 1/4 and 4 1/4. So we're going to go like that, and then we're going to flip that back. Okay, so there's our card base, right? We have a piece of Petunia Pop cardstock that measures 4 by 5 1/4. That's going to go right on the inside. And then we have a piece of our Floral Charm, actually 2 of them, Floral Charm Designer Series paper. This one measures 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. And then this little piece is 1 by 5 1/4. And then I've got some scrap pieces of Pretty Peacock and Basic White to do the stamping and punching. We actually don't even, I was going to say we don't need the die cutting machine, but we do need to emboss. So we will do that. Okay, let's see. Let's actually do the embossing first, and then that way I won't like lose a piece if I stamp and punch or something, and then yeah, that's going to be a good plan. Okay, so here we go. We are going to grab this guy here. So this is kind of, I think, right, it's not a 3D, this Damask Designs embossing folder is what we're going to use. And it's not a 3D one, which throws me, so you guys can see, right? It's beautiful. It actually coordinates with that beautiful Gallery Designer Series paper that you can win if you put an order in through me. But this is one of the regular ones, so it uses both of the clear plates rather than the 3D that uses kind of that gray plate. So we don't have too many non-3D embossing folders left anymore. But check this out. I mean, it still does a beautiful job, right? It's gorgeous. I love that embossing. Okay, so we're going to scoot this guy out of the way. We are good with this for now. Okay. Here we go. Let's see, we're going to grab this guy. We're going to do some stamping. We need our white cardstock. Actually, here, I feel like I'm like moving stuff all over the place, right? Okay. So what I was kind of trying to do, let's see. Try not to press. It's almost like this is a little bit more inky than I need it to be, but let's see how this is going to do. That's pretty good. Yeah. I was trying, because this one, I don't know, can you guys see that, right? It's like, I inked it up really, really well, and then it's so thin, the little thank you. So what you could do, honestly, is dab like with a Kleenex or something. I do that sometimes just to kind of dry it out, like in whatever spot you're going to ink your stamp with, and then it would make it even more distinct. Let's see, we are going to, oh yeah, we're going to do some more die cutting. Okay, that's all right. There, we're going to use our new 1 7/8 inch circle punch that, of course, fits perfectly around that baby right there. And it's funny, though. Where are the dies? Now I'm trying to see. Oh, it's the Spotlight on Nature dies. Oh, yeah, they're right here. Okay. Yeah, my go-to, right? All these circle dies. My Spotlight on Nature. There's that one. Look at all these dies. You guys, these are seriously like, if you don't have these yet, I don't know what you are waiting for, because I use these things all the time. Okay, we'll scoot that right there. That's going to go there. All right, so we're going to do this die cutting real quick of our Pretty Peacock piece. And as always, all of these details will be on my blog this afternoon at gatheringinkspiration.com. Tell you all of the colors, sizes, item codes, everything that you need to order and recreate these projects. We'll be over there this afternoon. Okay, so yeah, very simple little fun fold. You guys know my simple but elevated, as Philomena has described, and I love to use that little terminology. I think that fits what we do here quite perfectly. Okay, so here we are going to put our embossed, our Damask Designs embossed petunia pop piece. I think this is just kind of a fun way to do this, right? Actually, I kind of liked it this way. I don't know which way is right side up or upside down, but that's what we're doing with that one, right? Okay, then we are going to put that little guy right on there and add him, and you can just kind of see all the little ridges. There we go, right? Okay. We are also going to add our adhesive to these pieces of designer series paper. Okay, so we are going to put this one right inside here. I always think this, for me, I think this designer series paper looks a little bit like wallpaper. Let's see. I was trying to see if I did, maybe I didn't. I guess it doesn't really matter. I was thinking maybe it lined up, but I think I cut it from different pieces, which is okay because it wouldn't really matter, right? Because this, you can't see up against there. There we go, Miss Philomena, you got it. Okay, so we're gonna just add some adhesive right in the middle there because I want to kind of put that little baby right there, right? Okay, my ribbon has come undone. This drives Miss Sharon crazy because she's got all of her ribbon savers, which I'm like, I go through the ribbon so fast. By the time I put the saver on, then I'd be getting rid of the bolt of ribbon. So yeah, I was like, okay, it's a great idea, but it's probably not happening over here, which I'm fine with. But I know she said it might drive her a little bit crazy when she sees my ribbon going all over the place. So sorry, Sharon, if I'm driving you crazy. Okay, so we're going to grab our little mini glue dot. Going to add that little guy right there and see how I can just do this and wind it right back up. Get it out of the way. And then finally, we are going to use, actually, let's scoot this over here too. I should clean that. I'm going to have to do that too. Okay, so these are called the low profile sparkle dots. And we're going to just add a few. So these are the Secret Sea color down here, which they don't seem as dark to me as Secret Sea. Like I think they look, they go nicely, I think, with the Misty Moonlight, right? Okay, so we're going to maybe put one right there. Here we go. Oh, you guys, I'm glad you're enjoying this card. Thank you. That's not really working very well for me. It's like too stuck on there. Sometimes that happens, doesn't it? Right? Honestly, sometimes I think I just pick these things up with my fingers. But these, the low profile ones, seem to be a little bit trickier to be able to do that. So we're going to just put that one right there. There we go. So thank you guys. I'm glad you're enjoying that card. I think it's very pretty too. Love the dots, love the colors, just love how sparkly those dots are, right? Okay, so then you can just write on the inside here, or you could flip it over and write on the back, whatever you want to do. Or maybe you do both if you have a lot to say, right? Okay, so there is our first project. Scoot those out of the way too. I want to clean that off though. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. All right, there is project number one. Okay. Then let's see, let's check out our next project, right? Oh, my little tools there. Okay, so you guys, this next one, all right, let me grab a sip of water real quick. Okay, so I'm going to show you this card that inspired me. So this was a swap card. It is, Philomena, I totally agree that she's saying it's Secret Sea is a hard to describe, but it really is a beautiful blue, very, very deep blue color. Yes, I'm glad. Thank you guys so much. I'm so glad you enjoyed those cards. Okay, so now this card, I'm trying to put that right so you can't see the glare. This has been like sitting on my desk. Like I absolutely love this card. So this was a swap card that Miss Elsie Lynch from our Inspired Stampers team made and brought in last month to our team meeting. And I have been admiring it for weeks now. And I finally was like, okay, I think we have to try to make some version of this. I do not have the stamp and the dies. So I was like, I don't know if I can do it. And so I haven't ordered them yet, but let me show you. This is what I came up with that I think, I mean, obviously it's a very similar, right? I ended up using, this is the Thankful Garden, the dies and the stamps, right? So I'm going to show you guys how I made this one. Again, completely cased it from Miss Elsie Lynch and her beautiful swap card here. So just gorgeous, right? I love like all the little details. Yeah, this die, everything just fits so perfectly. So I think mine is good. I think hers is great. Okay, all right, so we'll just put that right up there so we can keep an eye on it, okay? So we do use a number of things here. So we're gonna kind of, actually here, maybe we'll scoot that one right there, right? So we've got some fun that we're playing with here. Okay, let me tell you guys about dimensions on this one. Okay, so we're going to start with, this is a piece of pecan pie cardstock. And we've already basically, how do I even show you this? Well, it ends up being 5.5. You know what? Don't even worry about it. We're not going to like show, right? So it's 5.5 by 5.5. So both ways, 5.5 by 5.5, and then we score it at 4.25 inches. Thank you. Did a good job casing. I did. Yes, I did, Miss Carla. Yes, I did. Okay, so that's your card base. It's just that little piece, right? Okay, you guys can see it from there also. Okay, then we are going to add our designer series paper. This is going to go right inside there like that. This one measures 4 by 5.25. Okay, so that's going to go right there. And then we also have a piece of Berry Vanilla that goes on the inside right here that it is also the 4 by 5.25. Okay, and then I think it's basically scrap pieces for our die cutting, stamping, and so on. So we've got Berry Vanilla, Berry Burst, another piece of Berry Vanilla, and some pecan pie. Okay, so let's, what do I want to do here? Okay, yeah, it's a little bit all over the place. I was trying to decide, do we want to stamp first? Do we want to die cut first? I think I have a plan in mind here. Okay, so here we go. We are going to grab our pecan pie ink. Okay, I'm going to scoop this one right here. We need to do this little leaf. So we're going to do that guy right there. Okay, so pretty, right? Okay. Then we are going to grab, almost went in the wrong ink. This is our Berry Burst ink. We're going to flip this sideways. We're going to do With Love right there. Love that one too, right? And then, okay, this is what, you know what? We're going to just go for it here, aren't we? Okay. And we're going to have, let's see. Oh, I know. I've got my other thing isn't clean. When I say go for it, this is what I mean. I'm just going to stamp this right there. And then we're going to die cut that with our square. But I think I also, yeah, stamped. Okay. I was worried I was going to get ink all over, but I think I'm still good, right? Okay. So I'm going to do that one right there. And then I did get some ink. So now I just want to make sure to wipe that off before I get pink ink all over everything. Okay. So this one and this one. Here we go. We're going to just do this. Clean this, right? Okay. There we are, right? Okay, so now let's do our die cutting. I think we're ready to do that. Okay, we got our die cutting machine. Okay, so we don't need to cut that one. That's gonna go right there. We are, gosh, I have this weird ringing in my ear. That feels really strange right now. Okay, so we are gonna do, let's grab, we got a few different sets of dies that we're using. Okay, those squares we're going to use in a sec. Okay, so I've got this one that is from the Nested Essentials. So these are still, this is another, like if you don't have the Nested Essentials dies, I don't know what you're waiting for either there. Okay, and then we're going to use just this one Oh yeah, we do have a few. I was like, I got to get the leaves too, don't I? Huh. Oh, I see what's happening. It's all like caught up in here. Okay. There we go. So these are from the Thankful Garden dies also. Okay, so we're going to do this one. I need 2 sets of these, don't I? Okay, so we're going to scoot that one right there. And then this one can go on here. Okay. And then I've got this little baby. Now I see I've got it all figured out. Yeah, those nested essential dies. Yeah, there's so many of them that are just very handy to have in your die repertoire, right? Certain ones that just are really good for layering. I'm going to show you another example of that in just a moment here when we do the rest of our die cutting. Okay, so here's this cute little baby, the little with love, right? Okay, so we got that one. Then we have our little leaf. This one's so cute too, isn't it? Right? Okay, got that guy. Then we've got this one. I need, let's see, where did that go? Is it, I'm looking for my, there it is. Okay. My paper piercing tool. I thought it wasn't where I normally keep it, but we're all, there we go. Okay, love that one, right? Okay, and we're actually going to die cut 2 of these. So we're going to pop this one out. We're going to do one more. Okay, those leaves are pretty too, right? Again, those are from the Thankful Garden dies. So we've got that leaf, and then we're going to do our squares. Okay, so we've got this one, and these are from the Stylish Shapes dies. So I'm using on these cards, right, these very essential dies that you really have to have, right? So the nested essential dies, the Stylish Shapes dies, and then on the last one, those Spotlight on Nature dies. They're just good standard, like, and oh, this, I was very proud of myself too, to use the squares, because I think I mentioned that last time I used these. So these are the, here we go. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? These Stylish Shapes dies. So I use the 2 largest square ones. Use the circles and the banners all the time, but again, very proud of myself that I worked those square dies into what we're doing today. Very happy about that. Okay, we've got one more. I'm gonna pop, oops. I'm trying to use my take your pick tool, the spatula, the Barbie spatula, to get that out. That's not gonna work. Okay, so I think we are good to go. Let's do it here, ladies. Okay, all right, so we're gonna add some adhesive on the back here. Okay, got that one. And then we have this little square. We're going to add some adhesive on this one. And so, yeah, just kind of that pretty background stamp. That's what we're working with here. Okay, let's scoot that. There we go. That one looks better there. Okay, also, where's our, I'm like, I lost the designer series paper. I felt like something flew. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I was gonna say, I was kind of thinking something flew off the table earlier, and I didn't see it on the ground, but yeah, there it is. Yes, I think these are beautiful colors together. Okay, so that's completely not what I wanted to do, because that's as if I'm going to do that. So yeah, that's way too much adhesive. We're going to cut another piece, and I'm going to take this and try to remove the adhesive later after Facebook Live. Okay, yeah, here we go. Fortunately, I have another piece right here, so we're going to do this the correct way. So I bet somebody was watching me and thinking, what is she doing, right? But we're going to run adhesive just inside here is how this is going to work. We're going to lay this so it covers up our vanilla piece, just like that. And we're going to close that. There we go. Now we're going to add that. So yeah, it's just a gorgeous color combination, that berry burst and pecan pie. I think that's why I was so drawn to Elsie's card too, is I just love this color combination. Okay, so we're going to grab these little babies, and actually we need this and some dimensionals too. Okay, so we're going to pop a couple of dimensionals on here. Okay, there we go. We all do it, don't we? Yes. Well, I got distracted, I guess, for a moment there, and that's what happens. Okay, so we're going to put that one right there, right? And then I love the ribbon too, that beautiful. Where's my sentiment? We want this one also. Yeah. So this one and this one, got that one there and that one there. Okay, so I think I'm going to put, well, maybe we won't. Yeah, okay. So let's see. I'm going to add some adhesive here. Oops. I'm going to flip that one over. We're going to add some adhesive there. And actually, I think I did pull that off. We're going to do that there also. Okay, so we've got this one and this one and this one. Okay. So we're going to put that guy right there, right? Yup, it happens to the best of us, doesn't it? That distraction thing. Yup. Yup, I'm very familiar with that, Linda. I know what you're talking about. Okay. Yes, the perfect is not handmade. That is, Philomena, I love you for that. Because it's what we're working with today. That is for sure, right? Okay. So I feel like I want to put this down in there a little bit further, right? Or you know what we're going to do? We're going to just rip that off. Yeah, it was like a little too floppy up on the top there. So we're going to do that. We're going to just add those in right there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then I'm just kind of trying to lift up the dimensionals a bit so I can get underneath. Yeah, oops. Everything is sticking. Okay, there we go. We'll just put that one there. And then we're going to do that one right there. And we're going to pop these guys. Ooh, you know what I didn't do though? Hold on. We got to do this, don't we? So before we put that on, we're going to do a little bit of adhesive there and there. And I did have this little bit of, yep, we're going to use this one. So this, check out, isn't this so pretty? This braided, it's like a braided, what is this called? Petal pink. This is petal pink, right? A braided petal pink trim. We're going to just do that right there. And then we are going to just kind of pull it apart. I think it looks so pretty. Just kind of frayed that little bit. Okay, now that's going to go there. And those are going to go there, right? Okay. And then we are going to finish this off with some of our Charming Shimmer Faceted Dots. Okay. Now I need my Take Your Pick tool. Okay. So we are going to add a couple of these really soft, oops, there, we'll do that one there. And then we'll get a smaller one and we'll put that guy maybe right about there. And then we're going to do some of these pretty pink ones too. We're just kind of add these in, just like to kind of sprinkle them around on the card. Okay, maybe put that one right there. There we go. And that is it, ladies. Oops, some little piece falling off there, right? Okay, so you are going to get one of each of these cards as a thank you from me for your online order of at least $50. You also are going to get your name in the drawing for that gorgeous, beautiful gallery designer series paper. And you get to pick from a free embellishment or the PDF tutorial, all as a thank you. Bump your order up to $100. You always get rewards from Stampin' Up. I'm going to give you 10 additional rewards. And you get your name in the drawing for $150 shopping spree if I earn that incentive trip. We've got some time left, but the clock is ticking, ladies. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I truly appreciate you guys being here with me today, and I hope you have a great weekend. All right, thanks. Bye, everybody.